Up tension, Lions fans! The dust has settled on the 2025 season and the verdict is in. It's not just bad, it's a flat-out failure. General Manager Brad Holmes just sat in front of the media, and he didn't give you the usual corporate talk. He didn't offer excuses. When asked to grade his performance after the Lions missed the dance with a 9-8 record, he said one letter: F. That's right, an F. Holmes echoing the sentiment of Dan Campbell, and the message is clear. In Detroit, if you aren't competing for a Super Bowl, you aren't doing enough. But wait, how did a team with this much talent, this much grit, and a winning record end up at the bottom of the NFC North? Today, we're breaking down the brutal honesty of the Lions front office and the shocking moves that could be coming next. Is the roster actually as close to greatness as Holmes claims, or are we looking at a team that's lost its way? Stick around, because the coaching search is already heating up, and a big name from Miami might be the key to fixing this offense.
Now let's talk about the silver lining, if there even is one. Holmes insists that the Lions aren't that far off. He's pointing to a core of young, ascending players and a quarterback he still believes in. But 9-8 doesn't get you a trophy, and in a division as cutthroat as the NFC North, it gets you a one-way ticket to a long offseason. But here is where it gets interesting. The Lions are already being linked to Mike McDaniel. The former Dolphins head coach is reportedly on the radar for the offensive coordinator role. Could you imagine that creative mind paired with Dan Campbell's intensity? Brad Holmes says the standards have changed. The same old Lions mentality is dead, replaced by a championship or bust attitude. But after a season that Holmes himself calls a disappointment, the pressure is at an all-time high. Was 2025 just a fluke, or have the Lions hit their ceiling? The GM says they are very close, but close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. In the NFL, you're either in or you're out. And right now, Detroit is out. What do you think? Does Brad Holmes deserve an F, or is he being too hard on himself? Is Dan Campbell still the right man for the job? Smash that like button, subscribe for more Detroit Lions news, and drop your comments below. We're just getting started. Outro music fades.